All right, got another update out here in the prepper garden for the prepper property here. We're getting ready for winter. This is a continuation of what I was doing over on the side here. So let me whip the camera around so I can aim it where it needs to be aimed. All right, here we go. So I got the upper portion on there, as you can see, and you can see how tight it is in this area here for overlapping. I got a bunch of peas that are sprouting and need to go in the ground this afternoon. So I'll be planting those along the bottom here. And hopefully by the end of the month, they'll be up on the lattice work, working their way up, and they'll be doing great. And I'm going to leave after we get our frost and the peas die off. I'm going to leave them in there for added wind resistance, as it would, for blocking snow and stuff, and help keep snow off the patio. Other things going on out here in the prepper garden. So I can find some. There's a bunch of little ones, but there's some good sized ones out here. Get out there and look at them. If I get it to show here, there's a butternut squash right back in that area there. Another one right down here, decent sized one. A couple smaller ones there. There's some other decent sized ones around here that are growing up here. And I got a whole bunch more small ones going on since I stopped watering it for a couple days, and more blossoms came out. And so let's see what this in here. See, there's that one there. So yeah, there's a bunch more in here, a whole bunch of little ones. So the water's going back on in the morning, and we'll get those going. The trees are looking absolutely fabulous. This Montrose apricot here has put on a good 1.5 feet of growth up top, and it's also growing down. The roots are growing good, so the peaches are doing good. And okay, just checking stuff here on it. I got to do some more. Every time I turn around, I'm having to trim off suckers, so get those done. I did a bunch of suckers off of the cherries and the apples and stuff already. But pumpkins are doing really good here. Pull this out of the way so you can see that one. Got big ones here. I still got a bunch of green ones that are still growing hard back in there, and a bunch of orange ones out here. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot of pumpkins to give away to neighbor kids and for my daughter to do and stuff. But back in here, I left one peach. So if I can get it here to show it here. I left one peach on there. Yes, that is a huge peach. I've never seen a peach that big. And that one is just, doing absolutely fabulous. I believe that's the Red Haven. So, yeah, those are doing good. Now, I pulled out all of the peas that were over here. Make sure I don't step on some of the ones that are growing out here. And just from some of the seeds, we got a couple of seedlings here coming up there and there. One back in there underneath the drip hose I put in, one over there. I've got a couple others here I need to hit again with water on this one here. Got another one growing back over by the drip hose over there. There we go. And there are some popping up here and there all the way across. Got three bigger ones down here. So 4. Got another one popping up right here. So that's doing good. Ah, dang it! Now the pear needs to be have the suckers pruned off of it too. But that's a good sign that they're putting up suckers and stuff. That means the roots are getting set, spreading out, getting nutrients. So everything here is looking really good. Oh, there's another one just starting to turn orange. If I can get anybody, you can see it down in there. But yeah, so this little experiment this year is doing great with all this, like 6 inches of mulch in some areas and 12 inches down on the far side there. Yeah, this is going to be really good growing soil come this spring. All right, I think that covers everything. I want to talk about out here. Oh, my tomatoes. Already harvested 2 tomatoes off these big boys. Got a couple of other ones that are really heavy on. I mean, these things are solid and heavy on here. And so the grandkids are all excited, waiting for the ones that I picked yesterday to finish ripening up. And then the Acer 55s I got up front are just totally loaded. And I haven't seen any starting to turn on those yet, but I'm keeping an eye out on those as well. All right. So remember, stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps: water, food, medicine, clothing, and learn a new skill. Also, you can still work on putting in your fall garden. I'm planting I got a bunch more seeds inside that are sprouting up. Peas I'm going to put out here. I'm getting some beans ready to put out in all the mulch out here. So grow your garden, because you need the healthy food. Okay, forgot one other thing to show you. So I'm going to walk out to those acers as well, but I got the other tomato plant over here and something else to show you out here too in the garden that's going to will be interesting here for you, I hope. So here's the another plant just like the one over there next to the shop. I don't see any ripe ones here yet. It's got a bunch of small ones in here, some medium-sized ones, more blossoms. So yeah, this thing, I've been having to put a lot of stakes around it because it wants to just lay down. So I didn't put a cage on it, just stuck it in here. So I got a bunch more in there. I'm not sure how many of them you can actually see in there, but I see bunches in there. The other thing I did, so the bark comes out here. And I got all that in. I got it in front of the house over to the front door in the planter area out there. And so I got sprinklers down here that sprinkle on it to keep it wet and moist and breaking down. So I got that there. So let's go take a look at the one out front here real quick. Oh, yeah. It is hot today. Okay, temperature is in the shade here. So we're about 94. So I did a video, it should be posting today or tomorrow, on Camp Family Compound. The big pine tree that was over there got taken down. Got a bunch of wood over there. Got a pile of wood chips they dumped over there. So, but so this is the make sure this is the Ace 55. I got one in there that's I can get to show it here. It's starting to turn. And I think I have another one. I got a couple over here I need to go digging a little bit better at here. I can probably pull out here shortly. But and this here was one of the bottom branches I broke off. So I got 4 plants here, 1 plant there, and that one's got blossoms on it. That was just breaking one of the branches off low and sticking it in the ground. So those are doing good. I found out something new. I wish I had known at the beginning of spring about the zucchinis. This one here is starting to come back. That one there kind of totally died, but I went and pruned it all off. Someone said to prune them back, everything below the fruit, and it'll cause it to blossom more and fruit more. So, and I got a bunch more in there in the last day or two. So, but what you're supposed to do is you put some posts in, run it up, and then run like make it like a ladder. And you just tie it to the ladder as it grows up, and that way you can grow more zucchini in a smaller spot. I did this one too here, and oh, I got a big one in there. I'm gonna need to cut off and take over to my daughter for the grandsons. And my sunflowers are about done here. Those sunflowers are ones I got from the staff sergeant's garden in California, and I pulled 90% of the seeds off of those, and so I'm just going to rototill those in here in the next couple days here. Like back up in here and start working it out here a little bit. All right, All right, see you guys later.